So, welcome back. What are values? Values are what are important. It's what we care about. They sound like money or happiness or excitement or joy, abundance. They're the things that we determine how to use our time with. And ultimately, when we go to bed each night and we reflect, and it's how we sort of evaluate the day and the time that we spent. Was I in alignment with my values or was I misaligned? The unfortunate reality is that most people have no idea what it is that they value. And I'm not talking what you think you value. Okay, there's a difference being like, I value money, but then at the unconscious level, it's more about freedom and connection and recognition. There's no money there. So understanding what it is that we value today, unconsciously, is super critical in being able to understand who we are as a person and how we can actually create more alignment in terms of what we spend our time doing, and whether it's in a relationship and what we value there, or in our career, or in our health and wellness. Having clarity on our values is super important, right? If you're feeling unmotivated or de-energized, it's a great way to bring the motivation and the energy back into your life by just understanding what's important to you and then doing and being in a way that allows you to step into and utilize those values or have those values be met. Another important thing about values are that they determine how we make decisions. Right? If I know that freedom is important to me, if it's my number one value, yet I spend my time and energy allowing people to step into my life and not creating boundaries, right? Am I living in alignment with that value? And we can make better decisions when we understand that freedom is actually that important to us. We can say, okay, I'm going to learn how to create more boundaries so that I can have more freedom and flexibility in my schedule and in my life. When you're thinking about your goals, right, our values are what are in support of our goals. And when we are setting those goals or determining what we're going to do with our time, we can always check against our values, right? Does this align with my values and what's important to me? If it doesn't, you can stop, right? And create a goal or something that's meaningful that aligns with your values and having those values met. And we have values in all areas of our life. I mentioned health, I mentioned relationships, I mentioned career, our business, our spirituality, our personal growth, our finances. So having clarity in all these areas can be super helpful in living a meaningful, motivated, energized life. Also, there's an opportunity to have more clarity in terms of every 7 years, our values change. That's another important thing. So roughly every 7 years. I'm sure it differs for different people, and yet somebody told me once that it's about every 7 years, right? We're entering into sort of a different life stage and phase, right? We might be going from single to being married with a kid, or I started a new job and I'm going from being a performer, a high performer, to becoming a manager / leader. And so our values can actually evolve and actually do evolve over time. So, just checking in regularly every several years and even checking in monthly, like, am I living in alignment, can be super impactful. I hope that was helpful. Connect with us online, on our website, Facebook, LinkedIn, to learn more about what we do to support our clients in terms of creating more alignment with our values. Thank you. I'm out.